At the number 8 spot, it's a race between Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, and Russell Westbrook. Now, Jason Kidd already had his career, so he's solidified at the number 8 position. But Russell Westbrook has MVP. Chris Paul don't got shit, but he is the better facilitator of all of them. Now, if Chris Paul can win himself a championship, then he might solidify the number 8 spot. However, Westbrook is in a better position to do so, but until a championship ends up in either Chris Paul or Westbrook's hands, the number 8 spot is going to belong to Jason Kidd. Alright, number 7. Kind of irks me to have to say this, but I'm not going to lie to you, Steve Nash going to be at number 7. The only reason it annoys me to put him here is because got some MVPs and shit. But Kobe should have won one of those MVPs, and then Shaq should have won the other one. So I'm not gonna say his MVPs aren't well earned. I'm just gonna say he's not deserving of them. But even then, Steve Nash is still one of the best point guards to ever play the game. Just look at the numbers. And number 6, it's the answer, dog. Allen Iverson. First off, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is more so of a preference thing. But come on, man, you can't tell me he isn't pound for pound the greatest basketball player of all time. Like Kobe said, everybody was fortunate that man was not 6'4". Cause at 6 foot, he was dominating. He freaking, and in a time where the Lakers was sweeping everybody in the playoffs, he handed them their only loss. He was doing all kinds of ridiculous shit, man. Winning scoring titles, taking a doo-doo ass team, 76ers with old ass Dikembe Mutombo to the championship. I mean, they ain't win shit, but hell, Allen Iverson was doing his shit. That's why he sits at number 6. Alright, 4 and 5, you can put whoever you like prefer. But I got not Oscar Robertson. I got Isaiah Thomas and John Stockton. Now here we go. They both was badass point guards. Isaiah Thomas tips the scale in his favor because he did win championships. However, John Stockton was the better point guard in the sense that not only was he getting buckets, he was also facilitating for his team, getting more assists. As a matter of fact, John Stockton is the all-time assist leader as well as the all-time steals leader. However, you can't put that up against the rings. Like, Isaiah Thomas got 2 championship rings. So 4 and 5, those two are interchangeable, but there's no other point guard on the list under them that supersedes their abilities at the point guard position. Number 3 on the list, went ahead and put that dog Steph Curry on there. He's still in the league, his career is not over with, man, like 32, but given what he's been able to do in the past couple of years, but when it's all said and done, he might go down as the best point guard, depending on how these last couple of years play out for him. I mean, there's never been another unanimous MVP, and he won back-to-back MVPs. He got 3 championships. He shoots at the gym every game. This man is a lethal weapon. At the rate he's going, he might end up being the best point guard to ever play the game and the best 3-point shooter to ever step foot on the court. So who knows? Currently, I have him seated at number 3. Number 2, that's Oscar Robertson, the big O. Alright, so this man was over here doing what he had to do. Got himself a championship, got himself an MVP, and he was averaging triple-doubles before averaging triple-doubles was cool at the point guard position. He made it a fad before Russell Westbrook came over and made it a fad. You can't tell me that he is not the second greatest point guard ever in the game of basketball. Alright, so at number 1, I went ahead and put Magic Johnson for the simple reason that this man got rings, got MVPs, got finals MVPs, all-star team selections, all that, bro. There was nobody else in the game of basketball at the time that was doing what Magic Johnson was doing. Maybe Isaiah Thomas, but Isaiah Thomas come later on the list. And on top of that, this man, Magic, bro, he led one of the hottest offenses in the game. You can't tell me Magic wasn't out there right. That man was unstoppable at the point guard position.